Kemba Walker, step back, Walker, cardiac Kemba, does it again!
Ubilis, 7 seconds to go, three-pointer!
Oh! Hutchins! Double order! Again, comes down to fundamentals. Oh! My goodness! Sorrentine hit that one from the parking lot!
Watford for the win!
Yes! Yes!
Trip to the Sweet 16. Katie's got it. Rises up. The shot.
And it's good! It's good! From the corner! And it's over! Gonzaga! The slipper still fits! Ha ha! College basketball!
All right, we are live on this Thursday. It's not been great. It's not been bad. If everything finishes the way it is, I'm going to be flat even. 5-1 start, fucking even. Fucking bullshit.
Volume shooter over here. Another good night. As of right now, I mean, I still got I got like 6 bets pending, so I'm sitting at 15-6. I mean, so we'll see how this night ends. It could be 15-12, but I think St. Mary's hopefully should cover. And once Elliott gets in here, going to absolutely talk some shit on that. But yeah, another good night. Hopefully, win 19 wins in January and not go to the roulette board yet until we lose. But tomorrow is Friday. Two of my losses in January have been on a Friday. So fade me tonight.
A couple of the comebacks that went in your favor, Huff. I was betting on the other side of them, but the biggest chance that I have is this Arkansas State game because I laid it pretty hard, but then I played the alt line like 7.5, 8.5, 9.5. So
you
see if we can climb it on up. Yeah. Also the 9.5 on Maryland, I kind of hammered. So I'm sure it'll be maybe like 1.5 units if both of those, if all of that comes through. I don't know if Arkansas State will get all the way to 10, but at least 1 or 2 of those alt lines should hit too.
Yeah, that fucking Illinois bullshit. Fucking everyone's sick, missing. Are you fucking kidding me?
I actually don't even remember what I picked when Mac and I did our Fave 5 last night. Like, I fell asleep maybe 5 minutes after we did that. I was just crashed out. And then when I picked them on the pregame show, I was like, did I just Benedict myself? I don't fucking know. But like, they ruled out a couple of guys getting sick. I was like, you kind of got to play that, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I buy injury news, I get fucked. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab. I grabbed Illinois at halftime money line just to fucking win. These guys Illinois sucks now, dude. I don't care if they got injuries or not. They fucking suck.
No, what the problem with Illinois is you have every media pundit that's like, this team can make a run actually in the Big Ten and the NCAA tournament. You know, you got every fucking like bullshit pundit that doesn't watch every college basketball game and acts like they do. And everyone's just touting this Illinois team to be the run in the Big Ten. They made the Elite Eight last year, but they only have one player from that team on this year's team. And in years past, they just have shit the bed in the tournament too.
No, this team's good as shit though. This team's really fucking good.
I think so, but like I said, they're getting too much. You're really good. You're really good. What happens when you get told you're really good? You're really good.
It was also like their strength against Maryland was going to be having Ivicevic or whatever kind of stretch him out and open up some driving lanes. And then with him not being there and not being able to match the size down low, that just worked real well for Maryland.
Yeah, Queen and Reese have been eaten tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if they would have done that much if the taller guys were in there for Illinois, but they're good basketball players, man. Queen is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like Derek Queen. He's been on a couple of my underdog picks on the pregame show. But yeah, you want to recap, Trevor? Go through some games you bet and just some shit that happened. It wasn't like crazy buzzer beaters like last night, but we did see a lot of leads and first half leads collapse. I mean, if you got a 10-point lead and you're in the first half, consider yourself fucked. Like, you're done. Your bet's cooked, especially if you're laying points with that team.
Yeah. I mean, I had Georgia Southern this morning. William and Mary tried to blow it. Wilmington hang on. Merrimack they outscored them 41-15 after they were down 7-22 with 7.5 left in the first half. Fucking Peter scored 15 points the last 27.5 minutes of that game. Like, how do you do that?
That was awesome, though. That was great for us.
It was awesome, but damn. I did grab Sam Houston 1 last night, but by the time I tweeted everything out, it was 2, so I just put 2. Fucker, dude, that was a goaltend. That was a goddamn goaltend. That was such bullshit.
Fuck your goaltend. Fuck your goaltend. I was on Middleton.
And now Kennesaw State's outscoring New Mexico State by 15 in the second half. Are you fucking?
Everyone's like, Middle Tennessee is not good on the road, but this is a road win that I think that's worthy. And I've bet on Sam Houston State a couple times. They fucked us, just like that LA Tech game. I feel like this game was similar to that.
This fucking team's so annoying. I'm done with them.
Luckily, I have a blind spot for Kennesaw just because I partied there a bunch when I was in school.
I remember you saying that. It's actually you said it was like sneaky kind of.
Yeah, the way they have it set up is not like the greatest for like if you actually want to go to school and have like a peaceful life and live like off campus or whatnot. But if you like to party, there's something going on in the little like. It's not like suite housing set up, but everything is pretty much mashed together where it's off campus. So everyone just parties like right in their own little areas and nobody really gives a shit as long as they stay in there. It's kind of like a zoo.
Yeah. Yeah. I've only stopped there on the way down to my family's in Florida. It's a good exit to hit. A lot of food, sleepy, good exit in Kennesaw. I've been in that Chick-fil-A hungover before once. So. Yeah, I'll just run through what I got because there was a lot. So cheers, and I will be hopefully bragging again at the end of the night. But you beat me on Coastal. Cheers to that. Georgia Southern, that was a free ass bet. Coastal was easily my worst wager of the night, even though it was in the day. We both hit on William Mary. Also, UMass Lowell, they can fuck off. That team sucks. I'm done with UMass Lowell. And then also Albany, lost on that, but I hit on UMBC and Albany over, doubled down on that. Merrimack, we hit. Northeastern, hit. Campbell, hit. North Alabama, hit. LA Tech, that was a hit as well, too, wasn't it? LA Tech was a hit. Holy fuck, let's keep going. Elon was a hit. Queens team total was a loss. That should have hit though. That we got fucked there. Bryant minus 14.5. That was free. Fuck your New Hampshire bullshit. And you didn't take it, but MTSU was a hit. South Dakota, we got St. Thomas was a loss. We got UMKC as a win as well. I didn't even mention Texas State also. So yeah, we had a weird night at first, a weird start to the day, but then boom, at just 7 p.m. slate again saves my night. Over Mott though, they're horrible. I'm not betting them again too. So, and then UTA, shout out Crutch. Crutch is in here, I think. Shout out UTA. That was Crutch's bet. Absolutely tailed that. Right now, pending though, St. Mary's, App State plus 7.5. UTEP is a loss, so I moved to 15-7 with UTEP as well too. But St. Mary's is looking good, and I think App State is some bullshit could happen, right? So
it's only 8.
Yeah, it's only 8.
Did anybody else take the pen, Lindenwood?
No, I
was fucking nasty tonight, baby.
I went.
Matt convinced me to sprinkle some on Stetson, and I was like, I do not believe you would be telling me to do something with Stetson. What the fuck?
Yeah, good hit. Fuck.
That was funny. The
half court shot too. Someone was there. They tagged us or tagged TCE, and I think you too. I don't know if you got, but someone was there at the game. And from the chats, TC saw that live.
I bet that UMass Lowell game too. That sucked. Maine, that was a hella sweet comeback though. I mean, props to them.
They're making
Lowell hits their fucking layups and they blow them out. Jesus Christ. That was just,
the refs were corrupt in that game too.
we need you guys got to do the like I was talking about. You got to do like a pump fake pod, like a Fed alert. Like we need to call the feds in here.
Yeah. No narcs in here,
No.
but
at
yeah.
FBI.
Did you guys take Wichita State on the fade penny?
I actually I did not. This is a pick. I ended up just picking Memphis. I did not bet Memphis though. I just didn't want any part of that game because I think Wichita's a shitty ass team too. But good game by Wichita. So.
They tried to
didn't
blow
bet
it.
it,
But I thought Memphis was gonna sneakily cover that shit right at the end.
They've been kind of doing that too, haven't they?
The penny system was in jeopardy. I was like, man, we got to get rid of the penny system. That's like my favorite easy bet.
Yeah.
But we're still alive. We're still rolling with the fuck penny.
Games I didn't bet but I hit was Memphis. Games I bet didn't hit was Jacksonville, Marshall, and Niagara. I'm pissed, and Little Rock. I mean, fuck. Be a man. How about you? What's 27 bets to 31? Come on, do it. God. But yeah, it was a fun night. Thursdays are low key one of my favorites of the weeks. I mean, obviously Tuesday, right? But Thursday's just fun. They like highlight these teams and they get on national TV too, out of the ESPN Plus syndicate, where Stooley, the cameraman, is like zooming in and out. I'm in the back, moving the lower third, like up and out.
I was gonna say, I got talked into Long Beach State too, and that was stupid.
I didn't bet that. Where are they at right now? Oh my god!
Oh, they're getting smoked.
I might live bet Irvine in the second half here.
Stooley, your cap was perfect on that. You said Irvine second half would be where they win this game. So
yeah, I might have to hop in.
Double
it's tied
down.
at half right now.
Yeah, 35 all.
4. Second half is 4.
I bet Portland. This is going to be fun too. And UC Davis, I need off from Hawaii off the island, and I think Elliott's hiding from me for San Francisco. So
yeah, I just need UC Davis to win.
Yeah, me too. They were catching 2 at home. I ended up betting it this morning, but they went down. I just took a money line. So Hawaii's not that good this year. What do you think, Stooley, about Hawaii?
I'm over Hawaii. They're just, if they don't have a big advantage down low, they suck. Otherwise, Christensen eats. Otherwise, if not, they fucking suck.
Yep. Yeah, no. Sickest jerseys in the NCAA, but fuck. I mean,
yeah, I saw UC Davis was plus 110 on the money line on ESPN Bet, so I had to just play that. Felt like they should have favored.
ESPN Bet, they got some sneaky good odds sometimes.
They have the worst odds ever, except for like 10% of their shit is way good. There's a couple of like anytime NHL goal scorer odds where they will be like 100 or 150 points higher. It's wild.
Yeah, like the biggest bet, like the most like public bets are like juice to the max, and then there's just like this one sneaky prop that's like, why is this so mispriced on ESPN Bet? Or like same with like college basketball. You're right, like just one game is just super mispriced compared to the Big Four or whatever the fuck they call themselves.
Bird.
Fucking your Gales. Let's get into it. Yeah. I'm down. Gotta eat slate, a little appetizer. Yeah, we could do some look aheads even too. Saturday. Ooh, what an inbound by Arkansas State.
All right, Toledo is laying 3 at Bowling Green. Over under is 159.5.
This game's on national TV. The Mac's getting love on Friday nights.
They're always on CBS Sports.
Yeah, but Friday night. Yeah, it's great because it's basically high school basketball. Toledo off the home loss to Kent State, faded them on Tuesday.
Yeah, back-to-back road.
Yeah.
2 straight losses for Bowling Green.
Bowling Green's kind of stinky.
Those are competitive games, though.
Yeah, they did play the Feds, too.
Yeah, Feds. We throw that one out. So they're actually not coming into 0-2. So you can't play the Foxhole.
What are you thinking about over there, Mr. Stu?
I mean, you got Bowling Green.
Man, I'm the only one without I got a pussy mustache compared to your guys' mustaches.
I need to make mine thinner so it looks like I'm a porn star.
I think I might go handlebar.
Yes. The Aaron Rodgers.
The line between porn star and pedophile is kind of gray.
As long as you don't have like some glasses and stuff, you can get away with it probably.
Roll up in like an E350 van with no windows.
Some like 01 like Honda, whatever the hell
you guys brought me in here and I'm becoming like the Colby and not even talking about this fucking Toledo Bowling Green game. They both look pretty similar, to be honest. I mean, Bowling Green's kind of stinky. They shoot pretty similar. Rebound okay. Is it 3 free points or just don't bet it?
Kind of like Toledo or Bowling Green at home, but they also have dropped some games on the road at home. But it's not like Toledo's been a monster on the road this year. Ball State, Western Michigan, Detroit Mercy, and Marshall are their 2 wins. Marshall was the second game of the year.
Doesn't Toledo kind of own this series too? I mean, Toledo's always, I feel like, been better.
Bowling Green beat Toledo last year at home by 8. Lost on the road by 16.
Come on, give Troy his minus 10.5. Fuck, I don't care about App State hitting or not.
Make your goddamn free throws, you fucks. Bang.
Need a miss here.
Did UMKC win tonight?
They covered the 5, lost by 3, I believe, or 2 or 1.
Well, that was the last leg of that money line parlay.
Yeah, but they played so good, man. I love this UMKC team. But I mean, come on, South Dakota State. Oh, what a miss! Oh my God, rebound!
Damn, why didn't they call that shit a offensive foul on the fucking? That would have been nice. I don't think he did anything wrong. I just would have liked it.
What the fuck was that? I'm not even rooting for myself anymore. What the fuck was that?
See what goes down here.
Absolutely sweating and rocking. Bowling Green, you said what was split series last year?
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get it and 1.
Yeah.
So sad.
That was so gay. I meant, even though that's cool, it doesn't mean anything by that. Bowling Green's catching 3. This opened at 1. Did you see that? Or am I mistaken? It opened at 1, right?
Shit, I was muted. I'm just not going to bet this Bowling Green game.
It opened at 2.5, moved to 3 already. Still 2.5 some places.
He missed the free throw. By 10 points. 2 straight alt lines on 9.5. Gonna crush that. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to give it up, but that was unreal. St. Mary's. Pew! 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 Sorry, App State. App State is a loss. St. Mary's is a win. I'm 16-8. With Davis pending, Portland pending, Wash State, and Illinois. New Mexico State.
Solid month for Huff.
New Mexico State didn't cover, right? They lost.
No, they're getting bent over and fucked with no Vaseline right now. This second half is fucking ridiculous. They were getting doubled up, and there was 40-20 in the second half at home.
In Las Cruces too. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking joke.
What a joke. Well, that'll be
And Illinois is about to be down fucking 22. Jesus Christ, man. 5-1 start. Now I'm going to be fucking even on the day. How fucking gay. Jeez. 26 points off of turnovers for Maryland. 26.
Yeah, Maryland they were desperate for that road spot, huh?
Dude, Illinois should be. They're fucking lost 3 of the last 4 now. And 2 of them at home. They fucking suck.
Is that 71-51 final in St. Mary's?
Yeah.
Nice. That over-under was 136.5.
Oh, shit.
It's the easiest under. I mean, St. Mary's just eliminates teams on defense, man.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved
it. Test for them. They played nobody.
I was too scared to lay it, and obviously I'm an idiot for that, but I played that under.
I want Elliott. Bring him in here.
Bring him in here.
Bring it. Listen here, Elliott. You were going to bet on San Francisco at the Gales house? You're going to bet it at the Gales house? Anyway.
Yeah, I would take Bowling Green, but I'm not going to bet this game.
My failed WWE career is why I talk about college basketball. So you're going to take Bowling Green?
I'm not betting it.
I'll take Bowling Green. No bet yet. Well, maybe even just
if I had you, I would take the points.
Yeah, like the over. You're saying the over, or take the points? You said
the 3 with Bowling Green.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maryland can't miss, man.
Dude, Illinois is going on the ATM list.
Toledo may be like the inferior team, but it is a home spot for Bowling Green. They kind of randomly get up for these home games too. I kind of like them. I like them better first half. Like they get up for the first half, and then you don't lose your load in the second, because they've kind of done that with these teams where they're competitive in one half, similar to a St. John's team. I'm gonna take that first half actually.
Which game did you put up next?
Milwaukee at Northern Kentucky.
Ooh,
Milwaukee's laying 2.5 on the road.
Yeah, they just won on the road though. That was a good hit.
Northern Kentucky's not that great.
I hit
4
that.
straight losses.
Wright State's way better.
I think Mac and I battled on this one. He took Northern Kentucky, the classic 4 straight foxhole spot, but I just think Milwaukee's way better. And short 2.5. I'll just lay that.
Milwaukee did end their season. They lost in the Horizon League tournament, and then lost to Milwaukee by 1, beat them by 18 at home last year. Significantly better team last year, in my opinion, but Milwaukee can rebound though.
I just like this Milwaukee team. You guys, I might be in on this as well with that Bowling Green first half. I am doing Bowling Green first half money line, by the way. If it's plus 1.5, I'll take that. It ain't gonna be more.
I'll take Milwaukee.
All right, I like it. I like it. I like this Northern Kentucky team, especially at home. Like another sneaky good stadium for mid-major teams. But like Troy said and you said, Milwaukee's just better. They kind of have the size advantage with rebounding. And I've seen Northern Kentucky go on offensive laps way too much this season, where they're hanging around, and then when they get the game away, they give the game away. Look at the last 4 games. They have not been losing these games. They have been losing these games. So, I mean, the 8-point loss to Wright State at home was that score is not telling for how that game went. They were getting their ass kicked the entire game. The short spread's alarming, but I'm with you. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, here we go. Nova's at Marquette. I may just take Dixon threes and call it a day. I mean,
we know you're going to.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I already put that in on the underdog play for the pregame show tomorrow. I was like, well, Dixon's definitely getting played for you. Like I was like, I can't use this one. No, I was playing it for you. Like I did the Joey Lobster and just made your pick for you.
Dude, I was just Googling.
Yeah, you already know.
I was Googling this game, and and then all of a sudden the first thing I see on Villanova Marquette predictions is Eric Dixon player prop bets. The first search on the algorithm. The algorithm.
Oh, so that means it's definitely he's gonna go 2 of 8 tomorrow then.
I know, that's why I was saying it. But dude, I mean, 29 points, 23, 18, 18, and 23. This dude's
He'll get the volume. It's just a matter of will they go in.
is it 2.5?
I'd have to look at underdog. I'm assuming it's no longer plus money. Sure, they've finally caught up to it. It used to just be plus money, like plus 115, plus 125, and it was so free.
Yeah, Villanova on the road. I know Marquette laying points is not something we love, but they did just lose at home to Xavier. Shit the bed against Xavier. Should we take the over?
No, I'm not betting a fucking total. You got me fucked up. If I take an over, this is going to be 54-62. If I take the under, it's going to be 82-94.
I mean, take 9.5 points with Villanova.
I know. That's where I'm going to play.
They're not that good of a basketball team, but all of their games are fucking close. Like when they win, it's not by a lot. When they lose, it's not always like they just play competitive basketball games. And Big East, I just think 9.5 is a little elevated.
Yeah, and Nova just pissed away that Georgetown game. Like, didn't score a point for 5 minutes and lost. I think they get up. They're going to need this game now, too, after they just dropped that home game to Georgetown. They need it bad now.
Yeah, I'll write down Villanova in that over. I don't want to lay points with Marquette. Desperate road spot. The only thing that scares me is Marquette just lost to Xavier at home. Gross over to take. I'm not going to bet that till right before tip. I bet it goes down just with the pacing and whatnot. But I mean, shit, if 72-70 can get there, I'll take that.
Cool. Next, Long Island's at St. Francis. They're only laying 1.5. Give me St. Francis outright.
Yo, this flipped already. Long Island opened as a dog here.
Perfect. I was gonna that if they were catching a point, I would have fucking taken St. Francis. I'll take the point anyway. St. Francis is gonna win this game.
I don't know. Reeks. It seems like it's time to jump off the Sharks roller coaster.
They're not covered. They're not going to cover every game, and now you're going to get a bucket. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
It started off as like one of the new age like steel smooth roller coasters, and the last couple of games it's been like that shaky, rickety fucking wooden roller coaster. It might be time to like just get off for a second.
Yeah, let someone else take a ride on it and kill themselves.
I wonder who Colby's going to take tonight.
Yeah, that's a mystery. The eighth wonder of the world. Who will Kobe take in an LIU game?
Yeah. I won't steal his bit because it's fucking hilarious. But you know what happens when you go against the Sharks? Some TV they'll just pull the B-dubs comes in. The sports mafia B-dubs comes in and pulls the plug on the entire thing. You got to be box scoring.
And it's a Friday night short slate. People are going to see, oh, they've been covering machines. I'll take them just laying a bucket. They're losing. The Red Flash. The Red Flash are going to win on a buzzer beater.
The fucking Red Flash. Stop.
Hey, man. They went into Wagner and overcame 10 points in like 7 minutes. Got her done.
Yeah, because it's Wagner. Here comes the best team in the West Coast Conference, apparently. Fucking get that out of here. St. Mary's would roll Santa Clara. They will.
I think Moorhead's going to cover this.
Who do you need?
Moorhead 4.5. Going up 5 with 2 free throws.
7 points, no three.
I've got real cable, so I'm behind everybody. The shit was funny when you guys were talking about Elliot. The best part of the hotel room is you have real cable. Like you can actually get through all the channels. You don't have to switch back and forth.
Yeah, dude. But like sometimes it's like I feel like we went backwards half the time too. So. All right, good hit on the head.
Oh, there we go. Brick.
Oh, I gave it away. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
I counted to 20 in my head, and then I was like, all right, he's good. Cal Baptist on national TV against Utah Valley too. Wow.
Wagner versus Hospital 2.
I'll take Wagner. I'm taking Long Island. By the way.
Oh my bad. I thought you talked about it. My bad.
No, I did. I didn't end up saying. I was like just on the different side of things. But I agree. Like when you see a public dog, a 7-13 team that hasn't won, they're kind of in that back to the corner. But I'm not fading the Sharks. If they lose, whatever, it's fine.
Idaho also won. That was a straight money line.
Idaho did.
Mac and I locked up that straight Idaho money line. They got it done 1 point in OT. Save the day here at the end. Thank you, Arkansas State. Changed everybody's futures, and Huff gave up his bet for me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think Wagner's the bet on Hospital 2.
Yep, I'm taking Wagner. They just blew that fucking game.
Yeah, didn't Mercyhurst just win a game too?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that against? It was someone decent. Right?
LIU. They beat LIU. They lost to LIU in overtime. Beat Wagner. Oh, this is a rematch. Oh yeah, fucking lock up Wagner. Revenge, and they just blew that fucking game.
Dude, this game will be 58-53.
Absolutely.
This game is going to be like Mary Mac, whatever tonight was. I was so nervous about Mary Mac. I was like, what the fuck? And then that was awesome. That was one of my favorite covers to date. Except for the
Wagner. My bad. I was going to say Wagner beat St. Francis. I forgot. St. Francis covered in overtime. At the 3, they lost. They won by 2. Yeah.
Your bet. I see.
My bad. No, yeah. Just last thing. I thought Wagner lost to St. Francis. They won by 2.
It's Mercyhurst.
I know. I'm saying. I said Wagner lost before.
I see what you're saying. Okay. A little cryptic there, huh?
Apparently.
Yeah, but still, they still played, and then like what? They're gonna play a fucking week later. They're doing the same shit with St. Francis again.
Northern Arizona plays 2 of the same teams the next 4 games.
Yeah, a lot of these low major
Big Sky, baby.
They're doing that this year. Save money, I guess. I don't know how it saves money, but less travel. I don't really get it.
Pretz is on the Wagner under. Yeah, but like it's probably gonna be lucky to sniff 110 points, to be honest.
Yeah, I like live betting Wagner unders. That's my favorite.
Both teams have 2 straight overs too, probably.
Yeah, Wagner scoring close to 70 points. When does that ever
This is the spot, Jaron. This is the spot. Wagner's gonna win by 6.
Oh God, not the next game. That might be my smoke break and pour up another drink. You guys can lead it in. Not this next game. Oh, shit.
Central. What's Lemoyne doing? Lemoyne's ass. Their ass.
It's got that win against Stonehill.
Yeah, the big one. You should see Stonehill's line for tomorrow. God.
I mean, back-to-back road spot for Central. But
Lemoyne is off of a win. Last time they got a win, they followed up with a fucking 16-point drumming at Chicago State.
I was going to say, I feel like it's irresponsible to place money on the Dolphins.
Probably irresponsible to bet this game in general, but
Call the number.
yeah.
Need to do like a pre-recorded Seinfeld line where you call like the gambling hotline number and it's just giving out more picks. Like you call it for help and it's like, don't fall for it. You should take Central here.
Dude, Central lost both games to Lemoyne last year.
Yeah.
They lost at home by 2 and then lost in overtime by 5. Give me the Dolphins.
Oh man. Going hard.
Holy fuck.
I ain't fucking betting it, but I'll pick Lemoyne.
I'm not betting this game. I'll take Central.
I'm not betting this, and I'm not even picking this.
Nice.
You call and you get a free bonus bet when you call the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one number. Like if you call the number, they're just gonna be like, wow, you're actually fucking awesome for betting this game. All right, I moved to 16-9 now. Fucking Illinois, UC Davis pending, Portland pending, Washington State pending.
Need Wazoo, baby.
I got him +5. I almost did money line, but +5. Irvine's freaking lame, and Idaho State's fucking lame too. That was a pick, no bet.
Check this line out.
Lemoyne?
Stonehill's laying 10.
Oh my god. Okay, these might be the
Chicago
two games I'm betting every game better than these two.
I'll lay it with Stonehill.
Should we?
Chicago State sucks dick, dude.
They're bad, dude.
Is Stonehill 10-point favorites though to anyone? Stonehill.
Yeah.
What have they done lately? I haven't watched them since that MTE.
But we're talking about a team like Chicago State probably averages like 55 points a game or something. Like I don't even have to look at the stats to tell you Chicago State is actually probably like 9 or 10 points worse than Stonehill.
They just beat Chicago State by 16 on
yeah,
Sunday.
they won by 16 and on the road too in Chicago.
Plus, anything that's got Stone or something like that in the name, I'm a little more inclined.
All right, I'll switch. I'll go Stonehill. I ain't betting it.
This could also be a gambling hotline game too, though.
I just Googled Stonehill versus Chicago State, and my HR just started emailing me from my work computer. That's
I just got this random number message from my bank talking about like someone tried to access your funds for Stonehill -10.
Withdrawal from 401k for financial hardship from betting on Chicago State. I will pick Stonehill, no bet, and whatever you guys picked in the last game, I'll pick no bet. Actually, I said no. I'm not even picking that game. Fuck that game. That's Lemoyne.
Kent State heads to Ohio. Ohio's laying 1.
Ooh, this is a great game. Kent State off a big road win against Toledo. Pretty much a rivalry as well in the Battle of the Ohio's. Ohio off 2 losses in a row, losing to Eastern Michigan on the road, coming back home. I think I'm going to take Ohio.
I'm on Ohio in this one. I played this. They shoot the 3 so much better. Like it's noticeably better.
They need this win too, man. I like Rob Senderoff and from Kent State, but he really got these guys cooking. I don't think he has the best roster. I mean, on Cameron Davis is pretty good and Jalen Solinger, but he's got them cooking defensively wise, where Kent State's just lacked in the last few years with these Rob Senderoff teams. But Ohio's defense isn't that bad either. And I like Ohio's offense better than Kent State. Like you said, they shoot the 3 better. They take it inside. Both teams can get to the line on a short spread, so no really angle there weighted. And Ohio's at home. They may be looking ahead to Toledo.
Sneaky party school.
Mac, baby. Mac schools will bring anyone to drink. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, come on in. We love people coming to drink and hang and do drugs or whatever. So watch memes. Kent's Ohio.
Whatever.
Let's do it or whatever.
Yeah, I'll take Ohio. Kent State swept them last year, so
Yeah,
revenge.
Good revenge, and this Ohio team's improved. I do love Kent. Kent State's got some dogs, though, man. I do love this Kent State team, but I'll take the home team here.
Just think Ohio, it's a bad spot.
Ohio got embarrassed by
yeah,
Akron last Friday, which I was on Akron, so whatever. But home team. Man, we only have, fucking 6 games left, but they're all good.
Yeah, now we're actually getting some better games here. St. Joe's at Dayton. Dayton's laying 5.5. I can't. Dude, St. Joe's is Butler 2.0 for me. I can't fucking figure this team out, man. I cannot figure them out.
Yeah, the St. Joe's team. The St. Joe's
fucked up Duquesne.
They needed that win, though. That was the freest on a short spread. That bet felt free. A -3.5 on the road. Now you're laying that horrible number of 5.5, but guaranteed this goes to 7 by tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is the bad number, but like
it'll go to 7.
This is one I know that's already going to be sweaty at 5.5. But I'm just playing that Dayton Flyer home crowd to carry them a little bit here. They kind of turned it around after their 3 straight losses. And St. Joe's second leg on road games.
Yeah, and they just won they dominated Davidson. Horrible bet, Davidson. Hand up, but still, they win by 17. Now you're going into UD Arena. Davidson is no UD Arena. You know, I don't think they know what they're getting into. Great party school again. Still private school. Or fucking tuition's bullshit. Almost went to Dayton, but and St. Joe's, are they looking ahead to Duquesne? A little Pennsylvania matchup somehow. They're going back home. They're ready to get back home out of Ohio.
Dayton's got Bonnies. I can argue that. They both have looked at spots. We'll watch it. I mean, St. Joe's can abuse them from beyond the arc if their shots are hitting. Dayton gives up so much from 3.
I know.
40% of teams' points come from 3.
I don't want Dayton to be winning at the half, or like, not. I mean, I want to be winning, but I don't want them to be covering at the half. I guess. God.
With them smoking Davidson on the road, it makes me think that they were pretty fucking concentrated on that one.
Yeah. Flyers are 1-5 against the spread, only 3-3.
Scheduled loss here.
In the last 6, but you're right. Your cap's right there on the open threes and free throws, man, against Dayton.
I think I'm just gonna play Dayton back to building play.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I think St. Joe's
Friday night.
St. Joe's has just got like the more athletes, better team, fucking can run the floor on them. But let's go for the home crowd. Yeah, Anthony Grant.
I'm not betting this just because St. Joe's is Butler 2 for me. I do have a smash spot. I already got it. Purdue -4.5 at home. They're going to force 25 turnovers off of a fucking loss. Michigan starting to turn into Fugazi. Feed me Purdue off the loss at home on a Friday night in Mackey against a team that just hands you the ball at a ridiculous rate. So this is Purdue by double digits, without a doubt.
After a home loss, this has got to be Purdue. I mean, those 2 games for Michigan, too, were overtime, so they've been grindy. Purdue kind of embarrassed and then get to play in the building again. This might end up being my alt line play of the day, to be honest. Up to like 8.5 or something like that.
Dude, Purdue's going to win by double digits.
I'd hope. When's the last time
Friday night?
When's the last time Michigan lost by double digits, though?
They haven't this year.
Yeah, they haven't.
They've lost by 2, 1, and 3.
That doesn't make me like Michigan because they haven't lost by that much yet. I'm not scared of that because everything's got to happen once, right? Everyone deserves an ass kicking at least once in their life, and this team does, especially with their schedule coming up. They got Penn State, Rutgers. I mean, Oregon is tough, but they're at home. Then they got IU, Purdue. Like, I don't know. This is a road spot that I don't think they need because they've already won 2 on the road as well in the Big Ten, going out west. Everyone deserves an ass kicking once in their life. I hate betting Purdue. I hate betting Purdue. Good hit on Ohio State last on the pregame show with us, Troy. But I'll take Purdue with you on Mackey Arena. Another building play with Dayton.
Yeah, Jaron and Crutch are like, who's going to guard Wolf and Vlad? Well, half the time Wolf's going to turn it over, so nobody will have to guard him really. And then, I mean, you got Kaufman Red. I mean, Kaufman Red is he's a physical guy. He's a physical guy. He's not the most talented, but he's physical. He'll bully him around. And I'm not taking Michigan 4.5 after what they've been doing. Like you said, the overtime games against Michigan and Northwestern. They turn it over in the country 322nd most. Purdue 90th in the country, first in the conference at forcing turnovers. It's just Mackey. This is just Mackey. Same with Alabama. Like Purdue shouldn't have hung in that Alabama game. They have no offense. They can't hang, but they fucking did. They won outright. This is another spot. And that was a Friday night too.
I went to this game last year, my first time in Mackey, and I've been to many games at Assembly Hall, but Mackey is a very cool arena. I was very impressed. Fucking Purdue's got some weirdos, but I love them. I love them in this spot. And this Michigan team, they haven't experienced a road spot like this yet. Nope. I know that they got people that played before against Purdue, like Roddy Gale and shit like that. But when has Vlad Golden experienced a spot like this, Trevor? Back in Florida Atlantic, a state arena like Mackey Arena.
I don't know, like an arena like that. I mean, he's been on big stages, but I don't know if he's been in a building that'll be this rocking.
Get that Yale kid out of here. Let's go Purdue. I'm not gonna say that. Fuck. My mouth just burned.
Clip that.
$45 for electrolytes? Can't you just feed your dog Gatorade?
What?
Just make him drink Gatorade.
Yeah, some orange
Gatorade. Salt in the
Gatorade
rice. When you boil the rice, just put a bunch of salt in it.
What the fuck? Like $45 for electrolytes?
What if this game is like Michigan's third straight overtime game, and then they lose by like 8 in OT?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
If it ever gets to
completely
OT,
run out of gas.
Yeah. It's just don't overthink it. It's gonna be fucking.
Oh, I'm playing Purdue.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Purdue by double digits. Like it's just they're gonna get every fucking whistle. They're not gonna fuck around like they did against Ohio State. They just at halftime up 13, like we got this in the bag. Fucking blew it. There's no chance in hell they lose this game or win this game by less than 5.
Well, and like that was them coming home from a trip out west that they were there from Tuesday to probably Saturday. I mean Saturday night, essentially, catch the red eye, close to a red eye home.
Yeah.
Then they have a day and a half of rest to play on Tuesday at home against a team that you believe you're inferior to, and they definitely are. Fuck Ohio State. That was just a sleepy spot for them. So yeah, but Purdue does have Indiana next Friday. I don't know if they'd be looking ahead, but
not after a loss. If they beat the shit out of Ohio State,
Purdue. They
look ahead to IU
about that game anymore.
Yeah,
not off of a lot. They just lost at home. They're gonna get up for this game. They have a whole week for that.
I understand, but I'm just saying that game is always circled. So.
Fair. Another one, Penn State at Iowa. Iowa's laying 3. Get the fuck out of here. Give me Penn State. They're gonna win this game outright. What are we doing?
I mean, Penn State has shown that they can score and run this year, and Iowa has shown that they don't play any defense.
Actually, what's the Penn State team total?
Penn State team total?
That's going to say 169.5 is low, right?
Give me that. Penn State.
What was it? 69? What? 79?
169.5. The whole game. Sorry.
Did it move that much already? I just made these like 5 minutes ago.
Well, 68.5 or 69.5. I'm pretty sure it's probably
Oh,
not in the books.
168 on DraftKings. I get these on DraftKings. That's the only book that'll load in my non-legal state.
Your non-legal state, even though they allow drunk driving and PETA.
Yeah,
I love
culture.
saying this.
That's just
Hey
culture.
Joe, you take my car keys, PETA. I'll take yours, and then that way we get home safely. And then Peter pulls Joe over, be like, "I need to see license registration."
Yeah, this is easy. Iowa plays no defense. I mean, maybe if you don't want to, I don't know. It's Friday, but is anyone really going to be at this game? I think I might double dip Penn State 3 and the over 82.5.
I'm battling you.
All right, good luck.
I took 2.5 just now in FanDuel. This will be my last time taking Iowa.
I'll play the over 168. I think both teams score.
You're probably right.
They can both have 90, no problem.
Yeah, I don't want to bet on Iowa because they've kind of pooped the bed. Penn State they've shown that their offense can do stuff, but I don't know if I want to take them on the road completely, so I'll just play the over.
Yeah.
It's probably not even a bad look, to be honest, but Iowa's given up.
We've been aligned
Minnesota.
in Long Island, so I just had to battle you on one game. But it wasn't just out of pure spite battling you there. I did take Iowa.
All right. I'll probably double dip. I mean, they give up 88 to Utah, too, on a neutral.
We should definitely double dip. First half even, maybe, too. Definitely double dip with the pace that these teams play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Utah just scored, 37, 39 against Houston?
Yeah. Yeah, that game was so free.
399.
And that team put up how much? What did you say?
It was like 72 to 38, something like that.
No. You said Utah played Iowa?
Oh, Iowa put up 88.
88, yeah.
On a neutral.
What are we doing?
There's no Iowa.
These teams could score 100 points.
I call it LA Fitness basketball, Troy, is where teams like that.
These guys are just ready for the NBA.
Everyone just like cherry picking. A couple guys are just walking up the floor. They're kind of gassed. They're walking up the floor. They can't get there. It's basically 3-on-5, and then you just let them through. Yeah. The
old Paul Pierce strategy, dude. Last 5 or 6 years of his career, he just never went back past half court. And every time that he did would be when he would get his open look. Like the fact that he would run down the floor so slow, he would come to the top of the key and people would be like, I thought that was going to happen 3 seconds ago and I already rotated. And Paul Pierce just standing there wide open, like barely moving his fucking legs.
What teams did he play for in the end of his career? I know the Wizards. There was another one though, I think too, right? Or was it always the Wizards?
Brooklyn and then
on Wizards the bad trade. It was just the Nets and Wizards, right?
They don't love you like that.
The one thing I love Draymond for, that was fucking awesome. You ain't Kobe.
What about this one? VCU's laying 12.
12?
I think they're gonna fuck them up. I think they fuck them up. This line's crazy. St. Bonnie's hasn't looked super great lately either.
Well, is Chance Moore playing?
I don't know. What was I know he didn't play the other day. What's his injury been?
And they were bad without him, dude. Especially being at home.
They were bad with him the last week and a half, 2 weeks.
Him and DeSante Brown are a game time decision.
Yeah, I was just gonna say him. I don't care. I'm gonna take VCU. This line's gigantic for a fucking reason. This is the same exact shit as the same area thing that happened tonight.
It is
12 low total. They're gonna win like 68 to 52.
It is the Siegel Center.
On a Friday night?
Bonnie won there twice last year.
They won there?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Even better.
Or won there last year and won at home against them.
Yeah, they beat VCU at home by 5. Beat them on the road by 11.
Why the fuck are they re-showing this Pacers?
I can't look away from the fact that the last 5 games for VCU, they've given up like 65, 61, 62, huge number in 69, and that was fucking St. Joe's, and 57 against URI. Bonnies aren't going to be able to fucking score.
No.
That defense is starting to cause some big fucking issues for everybody.
Yeah. VCU's cooking. Bonnies aren't. They're going opposite directions here.
I might just play like the team
VCU
total on the
smash.
Bonnies under. What is their team total at? Do you know?
It is 61.5.
Oof.
That's kind of close.
Yeah, I feel like that's right at the number, like 63. I feel like
Yeah.
for
I'll be surprised if Bonnies get to 60.
it's
I
a
think
lot.
VCU puts up almost 80.
You
I think
should
it'll
all
be
line
like
it 12 to
76.
like 19.
You might be. I bet they don't play this game, and then they play Dayton at home next Sunday or next Tuesday.
Yeah, Bonnies are catching a shit ton of money too. 57% of bets, 68% of the money right now. Line hasn't moved.
Bring it on. I see 11.5 on FanDuel.
I'm taking VCU. I'm going to bet this one. This will be my third bet of the night. Or fourth.
I bet every game other than Stonehill and that other game that we don't need to speak about. Fucking.
Last one of the night, UCLA is now laying 5.5 at Washington. I think Washington wins outright. Everyone's starting to buy into this UCLA team because they've won a few games.
The old gross number too.
Yep. Washington 5 straight losses. They played Oregon really tight into the last like 3-4 minutes. Shout out
played
that
all right.
They
played all right when Purdue came into town too.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't say anything, but I did bet VCU on that, so I will go with you there, Trevor. Besides,
I went Illinois. Let's do it. VCU by 16.
I'm gonna wait to bet this though. See what I'm gonna look at it tonight and then tomorrow morning see if I can get like 10.5. But I see 11.5 in FanDuel. So yeah.
Washington did play Illinois tight at home when they were. Although DJ Davis had 30 some points. So, I mean, I guess that's an outlier, but they're at home. 5 straight losses. UCLA is starting to feel themselves a little bit. Last year, Washington lost, and they only played them once. No, they beat them. They beat Washington at UCLA 94-77, and then UCLA beat them. Or Washington beat them in Washington 94-77. UCLA beat them by 12 at home.
Play the Huskies on the money line here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the most desperate spot you can get.
Yep.
I also hate Mick Cronin. I'm sorry. I hate Mick Cronin.
Little beady
I've flipped on him. He's fun. He's funny.
He's funny.
Do you watch his post game pressers?
Just like how you flipped on San Francisco today, all that shit talk, and then you wake up like, I don't want to bet it. Look at Elliot.
I told you I wasn't gonna bet it.
No, you didn't. You were talking shit
I did.
last night. You're like, I'm gonna bet this. I think, yeah. Right.
Yeah, I think. By the way, Irvine's gonna lose to Riverside.
Yeah, that's a loss. But UC Davis, go Troy. UC Davis, 17-9 with UC Irvine. That's 17-10. We got Washington State, and I think Portland just won, right? 2.
Portland, yeah. No, it's 9 minutes left in the second half.
Oh shit, they're up 17 with 9 minutes left. Why did I say 4 for a second? 4 seconds. I mean, yeah, I got Portland and Washington State pending.
Yeah, Washington here for me.
Long Beach State game is only 13.
What was the spread? 13.5.
13.5.
Another bet we didn't. We had another bet we didn't take, and I wrote down. I didn't take this though. UC San Diego, they're up 15 or 25 right now. Did you?
Yeah, I know. I'm pissed. I didn't take it. I'm so pissed.
Oh, you didn't take it? Fuck.
No, I didn't bet anything in these late windows. I live bet Illinois at half, and then I had New Mexico State at 8, and then I'm washed. I'm like even on the day, so I'm like, fuck it.
Get in, get out.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take Washington though with you here. I fucking hate this team though, because like when they let a lead go away, they let a lead go away quick, and they don't get it back.
Yeah, just play some smaller unit number on the money line then. If you lose, you only lose a little bit of money.
That's what I'm thinking too. Let's do that.
But it's a mega desperate spot. I love it. Oh, Ethan Frank.
Just a little sprinkle on the
2-0 Caps.
So if the Cap game goes to overtime somehow, we have to play Ovi goal?
No, it's gotta. Well, they're gonna be up 2. It's usually when you're going to the third period and they have like a 1-goal lead. You play the last goal of the game to be Ovi for the empty net. But even at 2, I think they might pull their goalie. The only problem is the Caps have like 26 shots.
Is he like full playing time? I only watch hockey play.
Oh, yeah. He's still playing.
He's still like the main guy.
He still might be the best player on the team. I mean, at this point, it's definitely arguable, but
there is a chance Troy and I go to a Caps game. By the way, potentially, I am going to DC for an event. I land for a work dinner on the Wednesday, and then the event all day Thursday, Friday. Colonial Athletic Association first or second round too. In the day.
So that's over. I was looking that up. That's over across the bridge. Like we can metro to the that arena that it's at, but it's not at Cap One.
It's not at Cap One?
No, it's at the where the WNBA team plays over across the bridge from Nats Park.
Oh, okay. But then that puts us like near the Cap Stadium or no? DC's big.
It's 20-minute metro ride or so.
Oh, that's not bad. God,
No.
DC's fucking huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
Long Beach is going to lose by 10. They're going to outscore them by 12 in the second half. LOL. Dude, Irvine plus 450 on the money line right now. Down 7, 5 minutes left.
There's no way. If Irvine covers this in overtime, that could be a thing.
Just cut down to 3-1.
You're chasing.
Oh, hey, Santa Clara's on a run here. What's that, 13-0 run? There we go, Santa Clara.
Oh, here he goes. Santa Clara bullshit. He's like, Santa Clara, they're better than St. Mary's.
Circle your fucking calendars for that St. Mary's Santa Clara game.
No, fucking circle your calendar. What, are you going to circle your calendar and you're going to wake up like, I'm not feeling it, actually. Fucking God.
Where's told you I wasn't betting it.
Bring in Elliot. Damn it. He's hiding.
He ain't going to make it tomorrow.
I never found out the name of the bar for him to bang the 52-year-old that my last buddy did when he was in Salt Lake City, but he was asking me if I could remember the name of it. Dang, Long Beach State came back and covered that. That's awesome.
Shout out Sammy Stew or Danny Dumbshit, hammered UCSD. So good call. I like I said, wish I bet that.
LMU
Riverside, so
LMU's not going to cover. Irvine's not going to cover. UC San Diego, free money. I should have bet that. Did Lipscomb cover today?
Fuck no, they got beat.
Yeah, UNA baby. What the? I thought you bet that too last night with Elliot and I. Or was that when were you gone? Were you gone for that? No,
I don't know. I may have come back. I liked Lipscomb. I didn't bet it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like Lipscomb, and I did bet it like a dumb fuck.
Lipscomb's the better team, I think, but I think UNA's that was the spot for them.
That home floor is pretty baller.
Yeah, and when they were catching 3, it was just like one of those, like, for me, like the eye test. It's like, all right, yeah, that just makes sense. Catching 3, and then it went down to what, 2-1 flip. Then I think got to a pick 'em even.
Sac State's up 11. Helms, if you're in here, Sac State's up 11.
Helms
should have fucking betted. That line stunk to high heavens. I was like, I should play this.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked Idaho State. What a fucking loser. Didn't bet it though. But are there any lines available for any Saturday games potentially before we go over our menu?
No, there's nothing.
Nothing.
I see nothing. I'm looking at it right now.
Nothing from like Jeffrey Benson and Circa. Where are you at, dude?
I'm not unabated. They carry Circa, and it's not on here.
There's actually not that many games on Saturday.
Yeah, only 148.
Is it still 148?
I'm sorry, nope. 149.
149. Excuse
New
me.
Hampshire and Lowell is thrill score 149 on KenPom.
Why didn't they pack a punch early though? Like, look at the 12 o'clock games and 12:30. Okay, I mean some start at 12:30.
And the night slate's pretty good.
The night slate's great.
I think they're evenly spread out tomorrow or Saturday.
You're probably right, but I just like a good banger on at the noon o'clock. I mean, SMU NC State's not.
Georgetown Providence, Pittsburgh Syracuse doesn't move the needle.
Georgetown Providence will move the needle for me. Pittsburgh Syracuse for sure does not move the needle for me.
North Carolina A&T against Stony Brook.
That might actually be game of the day.
Stony Brook, that's Stony Brook's first win. I've been fading this fucking team, taking Campbell. Well, Campbell is only laying 2.5 against this phony ass team. Fucking Stony Brook.
NC A&T and Stony Brook's thrill score 89 on the day. It's not even anywhere near the bottom.
Who's 149th?
UMass Lowell and New Hampshire. Grambling, Mississippi Valley State is higher. I'm mashing UMass Lowell and I am mashing Grambling State.
You just like that.
Mississippi Valley's on the ATM though.
You just like that Grambling
like
State logo. That's all you like, the Grambling State logo.
No, dude, do you remember that West Coast trip? They covered all 5 games for me. I bet them every single time, and they covered. They almost beat Ole Miss outright.
They did not cover at one place.
No, they covered all 5 on the road trip.
They did not cover in Malibu.
They covered Ole Miss. They covered Florida on the last second free throws. They covered in New Mexico.
They did not cover Malibu.
USCM.
They did not cover in Malibu.
But that was a different trip. I'm talking the 5 November 8th through 26th. They went home for Arkansas Baptist. So I talked about betting them against Pepperdine, and you guys talked me off of it, thankfully.
I was on Pepperdine. Yeah, you don't fucking come into Zoe 101 and mess around. You get pregnant on set, quit your show early.
Morehead State SIUE might be a fucking fire game too.
I love that.
It's in the afternoon.
There's some bangers.
There's bangers. You're right. After I just said, there's not much at noon for me though. Michigan State Rutgers.
Cincinnati's at BYU on Saturday. We got to bet Cincinnati because BYU just played Houston. Fade system.
Georgia, Florida, world's largest cocktail party. That's when the pussification of America started. That started like 10, 15 years ago when you weren't allowed to say the world's largest cocktail party. That was when it started. South Dakota State too at 6 o'clock. That's appointment television for me.
Yeah. All right, should we go over what we're betting tomorrow?
Yep. Houston, Kansas.
Who wants to start, or I can start?
You start. I started last night.
All right. Actually, Troy, you're the guest. You go first.
All right. I know I hammered Purdue, and I took the 9.5 of Villanova. I feel like I'm eventually going to play that team total on the Bonnies under, even though it's going to be pretty sweaty. I think there's a chance they do only get to like that 58 or 59 number. Hammer on the Ohio. What is it? -1?
Yeah.
Hammer it on the Ohio. I took Milwaukee instead of Northern Kentucky. And I also took Dayton at home.
Yeah.
There are a few more in there, but I didn't write them all down. I actually didn't even know I was going to do this, guys. You just sent me a link and I rolled up.
Yeah, you're in the chat and I was like, check your DMs.
I thought when you guys are going to start the show, you're going to drop me out of here too. So I had my yogurt and all my food out, and I was like, I probably can't eat when I'm fucking talking on here.
Who cares? We drink beer and vape. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I'll eat some chips and shit.
I have gone through 4 Zins.
Fucking Huff lit up a fucking joint the other day.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna bet Nova 9.5 or Dixon 3s with the plus money. One of the two. Wagner +1. Ohio -1. Purdue 4.5 big. Penn State +3 or the team total over, one of the two. VCU 12 and Washington +5.5.
All right. Awesome. Bowling Green first half. Milwaukee, Villanova, or the over. I have not decided, but I probably leaning towards that Villanova. Long Island, Wagner, Ohio, Dayton, Purdue, Iowa. Come on, Stooley. VCU and Washington just sprinkling the money line. Doesn't matter for the record as much, just because we're just going to sprink that money line. Throw a little gas station run on the Washington Huskies. That is news. That explains. I think that explains why it's only -1.
Yeah, he played 11 minutes yesterday, or whatever. What's the Wednesday? Tuesday. He played 11 minutes. So yeah, interesting. Yep. All right, cancel my Ohio until I know that.
I'm keeping it. Whatever. Fuck it. Also, if Portland covers, I'll be 18-10. But that is 19 winning days. Take a look at that. 19 winning days in January. Shout out Johnny Unitas, fucking stud, smoking cigs on the sidelines. I miss those days, even though I never lived in them. I miss those smoking cigs in restaurants. I know what that's like, at least. But that's 19 winning days in January. Pump Fake Pod. Come on. Fade me for Fridays though.
You gotta get 2 more so you can bust out the Bob Sanders.
Oh God, the Bob Sanders. I think I have a jersey that would probably be a crop top on me, but I have a jersey.
Those.
Bob Sanders is a badass, man.
He's like the best that never was.
Yes. Well, injuries.
He never got hurt, man. I fucking
love him. Injuries played his career, but he played hurt in that Super Bowl, and he was a fucking stud. What an end of the half for Santa Clara for you, Stooley.
This is what good teams do.
We also got Danny Walker to win at Torrey Pines this week.
Ooh. Danny Walker?
Yeah. Sitting in 3rd.
Why did that start Wednesday?
They do the back and forth course thing because they play at 2 separate courses, and for some reason they always played this one like Wednesday through Saturday. Right, and I know we don't really talk a lot of golf here, but they moved the from Riviera, the tournament that's in 3 weeks because of the wildfires. They're playing it at Torrey Pines again. So if you don't have any bets on this one, just pay attention because they'll play there again in 3 weeks.
I just put $10 on Danny Walker 25-1.
Nice.
Let's do it. Yeah, I like golf the U.S. Open for tennis and MLB. Well, mainly MLB. I sprinkle golf and lose.
All you gotta do is hit like 1 or 2 winners in golf for the year, and you're up.
Yep.
Troy, there's like this one and done league going around like a bunch of friend groups. That's kind of cool too. You just pick one golfer per tournament, then they go away.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to like waste. You gotta like save them and be smart about that. I missed the sign up, but I was learning about it. I was like, I might do this next year. It's kind of cool. And whoever has the most money purse at the end or whatever, that's how they do it. So
go Crutch 60-1 banger.
Sepp Straka, yeah.
I'd love betting golf too if I had one of those.
Sepp Straka is one of the guys that every year, like starting last year, so I guess this is only 2 years in a row, but as soon as they drop all the futures for all 4 majors, I bet Sepp Straka because he's going to be one of those guys that wins like 1 major in his career.
Yeah. And he's always
I'm going to have to have the screenshot of being like, and I bet that.
Yeah.
Even if it costs me money.
He's always like top 20, I feel like, in those spots. He's always like this. He's always like hanging around the top 20 in those big tournaments even too. And then he wins these low end tournaments as well.
He's not quite like Fred Couples, but when you watch him live because of how big he is, it looks like he's swinging so slow, and then your fucking ears just hurt when he hits the ball. It's nuts.
Freddie Couples. That's how you swing a fucking golf club, baby. Hell yeah.
All right, fellas, I got to skedaddle over to another show now, but yeah, small slate tomorrow. Grab your case of beer, your fucking weed, your liquor, whatever you need.
Yeah, we will be going on a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. We're definitely doing that.
All right, guys. Everyone in the chat, appreciate it. Danny, Crutch, Hasty. Who else was in here? Sammy was in here. Fucking Helmsy. Juice was in here. Jaron Connor, Iowa's own. Yeah, appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Denser. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And
smash the like and subscribe for these guys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. It's been so fun, and thanks for all the love. Like you guys, I'll do the capper on it. I'll do the cannabis capper. Love you guys.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Oh, anytime, dude. Anytime.
Hop on, Troy. Thanks, Troy.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Oh shit! Don't leave. Hold on. Wrong button. And now it's 2.